SCP-469 is one of the strangest creatures the Foundation has. At first glance, it appears to be nothing more than a gigantic ball of white feathers. The anomaly resembles a massive mound of avian wings, curled tightly into a sphere nearly 30 feet across. Thousands of wings branch from one another in a fractal-like pattern, creating an impossible tangle of feathers and bone. Buried at the center is something far more concerning. X-rays reveal a humanoid figure about 6 feet tall. Every wing is connected directly to its spine, and nobody knows what it actually looks like. The Foundation quickly discovered that SCP-469 feeds on sound. Any sound, voices, machinery, music. The louder the sound, the more rapidly the creature grows. Researchers discovered that SCP-469 has a preference for rhythmic sounds and bells. That detail would later become catastrophic. The creature itself is almost perfectly silent. The feathers absorb sound so efficiently that SCP-469 can move without creating any audible noise. Unfortunately, silence is the only thing keeping it dormant. Anyone who touches SCP-469 is immediately dragged into the mass of wings. The feathers appear soft, but each barb is tipped with microscopic hooks and needles. Victims are pierced thousands of times, and powerful chemicals are injected directly into their bodies. The compounds stimulate pain receptors while also preventing unconsciousness. The victim remains awake, remains screaming, and so SCP-469 feeds. The Foundation lost multiple personnel before they realized what was happening. Containment procedures became extreme. No spoken communication, no alarms, no bells, no unnecessary noise of any kind. For a while, those precautions worked. Then someone forgot to silence a phone alarm. During a routine sample collection, a researcher's phone emitted the sound of a ringing bell. The reaction was immediate. For the first time, SCP-469 fully awakened. The massive sphere of wings unfolded. A gigantic humanoid shape emerged. Security footage only captured a few details. Its body remained hidden beneath hundreds of layers of feathers. Its face was never clearly seen, but witnesses report a single bright yellow light from where its face should have been. And then the entity escaped. The creature tore through the ceiling of its containment chamber and climbed higher through the facility. Gunfire had little effect. Every bullet merely tore away a few feathers. Eventually, SCP-469 reached the surface. Standing atop the building, it raised its arms towards the sky. Then it jumped. The creature accelerated upward at more than 1,200 miles per hour. With each flap of its wings, more feathers fell away. The higher it climbed, the more it shed. By the third wing beat, its ascent had already begun slowing. By the fifth, half of the feathers were gone. And then something heartbreaking happened. Witnesses reported SCP-469 clawing towards the sky, as if trying to reach somewhere or someone. Despite frantically beating its wings, it could no longer stay airborne. When recovery teams arrived, it offered no resistance. And for months afterwards, it remained in the fetal position. But during that period, several researchers reported hearing something from within that mass of feathers. Not growling, or breathing, or feeding, but weeping.